Let's talk a little bit about that keeping method weird.
It's everybody's favorite.
What does being weird provide you in terms of a competitive advantage?
Creativity,
Yeah.
differentiation of thought, the ability to have the courage to be different and create difference in the marketplace. You know, again, we're competing against an industry where a handful of competitors have dominated it, not for decades, but literally for a century. You know, Procter & Gamble has about a 165-year head start on us. And if you walk the cleaning aisle at your local grocery store, it's not only large multinationals, but these companies were the first multinationals in the form of like Unilever. There's a lot of, I would call a sea of sameness. And we felt that our only chance of success was to be as different as possible. And things that are most different and the people who change the world the most, let's face it, they're a little weird. And anything that's different to begin with is usually considered weird, and over time it becomes normal. And so we loved embracing weird because to us it was about really thinking and acting different. It was about embracing diversity of thought and setting up a company that was comfortable in its own skin. And one of the ways that we interview everybody is the last question they get, and what we call a homework assignment, is to present how will they personally help keep method weird. What will they bring to the table that's their own personal self that they can contribute to the organization on a daily basis.
So of course I have to ask you for, what were some of the best things that you've seen?
I think the best things are when people bring like their own personal passion. We had one guy who's really into horse betting, and he swore he was going to get all of us into horse betting. We've had people in the yoga who take us through yoga. We have musicians. We had one guy who had his whole band show up at the end of his homework assignment and started playing, and the promise was to bring more music and how music would inspire people at Method.
I have to believe that just that process keeps a lot of your culture alive too, because it takes a lot on your part to just go with it.
Yeah, it's about making it contagious, right? And culture is contagious. And you'll see when somebody will do some random act of kindness, like doing breakfast burritos for everybody at the Monday huddle, a week later somebody else will do something else. And I mean, culture is contagious. So when you've got people who come in and interview and constantly bring fresh new ideas, it inspires all of us.